Viewers, just 2 days ago in Ichhra, Lahore, a very tragic and heartbreaking incident took place in which a woman allegedly took the lives of her own 3 children. The investigation into this case is still ongoing, and as more facts are coming forward, the heart becomes heavier and heavier. Because the nature of this crime is so brutal that it becomes extremely difficult to even process it, especially when it is said to have been committed by a mother. It feels almost unimaginable that a mother could carry out such an act against her own children. Now, according to investigative teams, the planning behind this incident was not something that happened suddenly. It is being reported that it was planned over several weeks. And on the morning of April 23rd, when she found the opportunity, when her husband was out of the house and her uncle did not come to the home, she allegedly carried out the incident. First, she turned the television volume of the house to full. At that time, her 2 children, a 4-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter, were playing in one room. In another room, she was with her youngest daughter. She first put her youngest child to sleep. A few days earlier, she had reportedly gone to Ichhra market and purchased a sharp knife. She told the shopkeeper that she needed it for cutting meat into small pieces. That knife was then brought home and hidden inside the house. After that, she allegedly called her elder daughter, who was playing in another room with her brother. When the child came to her, she attacked her with a sharp blow to the neck, which resulted in her immediate collapse on the ground. After this, she reportedly waited for around 3 to 4 minutes to confirm that the child had died. Then she called her son. Because the television volume was very high, the child did not hear her call immediately. The boy was in another room playing with toys and also using a mobile phone. When he entered the room and saw his sister lying on the ground in blood, he became extremely frightened. He ran towards his mother and hugged her in fear. But she allegedly turned him away and then struck him from behind with the knife. After this, she again waited for several minutes to confirm his death. Then she went towards her youngest child. Her youngest daughter, who was approximately 1.5 years old, was sleeping on the bed. She allegedly went there and attacked her as well while she was asleep. After allegedly killing all 3 children, she went to the washroom. There she washed her hands and cleaned the knife that had been used in the incident. After that, she wrapped the knife in paper and hid it inside the kitchen. Then she brought 2 small kitchen knives that are commonly used in the house and placed them in the hands of the children, possibly in an attempt to mislead the investigation and create confusion at the crime scene. After that, she changed her clothes and left the house. She locked the door before leaving and told her husband that she was going out to get medicine. When she returned later and opened the door, she started screaming and created chaos, claiming that someone had killed her children. Soon after, police reached the scene. First, the patrol police team arrived, then the investigation team, and later the DSP investigation also reached the location. During initial questioning, she allegedly tried to mislead the police. At first, she claimed that the children were watching violent videos on YouTube and were influenced by them, and that they might have harmed each other. When this explanation did not satisfy investigators, she changed her statement and said that supernatural forces or Jinn-Nat were responsible for the killings. However, the police were not convinced by any of these claims. During the investigation, evidence was collected from different parts of the house. Blood stains were found in the kitchen and bathroom. During search, the knife used in the incident was also recovered from the kitchen. After collecting evidence, investigators became fully convinced of her involvement. She and her husband were taken into custody, and later her uncle was also detained for further questioning. After initial pressure from investigators, the woman allegedly confessed to the crime. In her statement, she said that her husband used to accuse her of bad character and would question the paternity of the children, saying that they were not his. Following this, she began shifting blame and giving different justifications for her actions. At this stage, the investigation is still ongoing. And as this case moves forward, more facts and details are expected to come out regarding how and why such a horrific incident was committed by a mother against her own children.